Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at St. Mary, St. Andrew, St. Theresa, combination of all three parishes, but here tonight at the Parish Hall in Leroy, Wisconsin. My second visit to their location here, and just another beautiful evening. Dinner with all the students, grades 6 through 11. And some of their parents, some of their catechists were here as well. But when I came last time, we talked about being all in for Christ. We talked about positivity, being our best self. Took it up a level tonight. We focused on leadership, turning our passion into our purpose, right? Like it says in Ephesians, we have all these great good works that we're supposed to be doing, and we can use our great gifts from God to be doing them, right? And so that means that our passion, what we love to do, it brings that fire inside our hearts, like that fire in our bellies, and just makes us come alive, that we start using our skills, our hobbies, our talents, whatever it is, even at a young age, to start helping others. And that becomes our purpose, right? Dr. King said, life's most important question basically is, what are you doing for others, right? What are you doing for others? Not just for ourselves, but, for people around us and for the glory of God, for the advancement of his kingdom. And knowing that Christ is in all of us, that we can always understand that, whatever we do, it's for him, it's serving him, right? And he didn't come necessarily to be served. He came to serve, right? He was the perfect example of perfect love, and we can follow that in all that we do. And my shirt that I wear for this particular assembly, it's different colors because there's so many different ways to be a leader. Some of us are more vocal, loud leaders like myself. I talk a lot. Some of us are more quiet leaders, lead by example, have that quiet strength. There's no right way or wrong way to be a leader as long as we're doing something positive for this planet. We also see the heart. It's in the shape of a heart, this multicolored peace sign, because, that's where our passion lies, is inside our hearts. And if we can make that come to life, that's how we start to change things, change people around us, and hopefully empower them to want to be better, to step into their potential and know how amazing they are. So this concept ties into that. I bring this up in all my talks, all my assemblies, but all of us with lines in our hand have the letter M. Trace one of mine here. And the idea is that, we have at least one in each hand. Sometimes a faint line connects, but that M stands for miracle, upside down. The W is for worthy, that we're beautiful miracles worthy of love to both give it and receive it. And once we believe this, once we buy into this, now we can go out and shine our light, like the stars that we also talked about today in the presentation, and, go and really be that light to someone else's heart. And when we do this, when we do serve, like it says in Mark 10, serve one another. But when we choose to do this, this means that we are doing it humbly, right? Christ showed us that. We don't have to brag about, the great thing that we did. Some things we do, we don't get a trophy for, an award, or money even for. We just do it because it's heavy on the heart. And we know that we're doing things for the right reason. That in terms of our lives, it's people first, things second, right? That our faith's got to be up there as a priority. Our family, our friends, our goals, our passions, right? Like the golf balls that we also talk about in today's program. The most important things, right? Those have to be front and center. And if we can do that, then we're doing our job as Catholics, as Christians, and understanding our worth, our value again, right? Like it says in Isaiah 49, I've engraved you on the palm of my hands. That's the proof, right? But to know that now we can go, once we believe this, once, like Galatians 2:20 talks about, that the more that he lives in us, that he enters us, that we let him in, right? That relationship with Christ Jesus, the more that we can, be like him, right? The more that we're doing things for him, right? The more that we're doing his will. And that's the biggest point that I wanted them to take away tonight, was to understand that, if we can, inhale Jesus, exhale Christ, more or less, what I do before every presentation I give, then we're doing our job, right? We're those helping hands for others. We're those strong bowling balls with strong faith foundations, strong character, strong morals, strong values. And we're going to keep making a difference in this world, right? Even when no one's watching, every adult around the corner seeing what we're doing 24/7, but he is always watching us. So thanks for touching my heart tonight. It was a beautiful evening I'd like to spend with all of you. Hope to be back again in the future. Until then, as always, make sure to hit the subscribe button to see pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation. And feel free to visit my website or click on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.